Hello, you are seeing this QA report. This is completely generated via our browser harness on Claude Code. This is a detailed report of a checkout flow which I have been building in my local. And this QA report is detailed and it has generated from just a single prompt. Let me show you how you can use our browser harness to automate your QA testing from your front end. Let's get into the demo of how BrowserOps is going to QA my whole checkout flow which I have built on my front end. So this is going to be just a single prompt where I mention the 3 tests on a very weak basis, and let's go. So BrowserOps is going to plan this whole thing and it's going to drive the whole browser on its own. So for the very first, it's going to test out the checkout flow on the successful state, which we also call as the happy flow, where everything goes right. The card number, expiries, and your security code, everything is pitch perfect. So let's see how this is gonna test out. As the agent is saying, it has found some copy mismatch, and BrowserOps is gonna capture that. Let's see what does it capture. BrowserOps harness, it also saves the screenshot. Right now it's wherever it's finding the bug, it's also saving the screenshot. So if you have to kill those bugs and work on those bugs, so you know exactly where those bugs are living with our BrowserOps. So yeah, now we are testing the second case, which is a declined card, and how does the experience on our app look like when the card gets declined. Our declined state is successful, that if there is a wrong card number, so our app is actually throwing an error and telling user that it's not a right card number by the issuing bank. Now we are going for an expired card, and let's see what experience goes to our actual users when they are using an expired card. And right now I'm showing demo, so I have to be here. In your case, you can just put this QA test autonomously to BrowserOps in a different window, and you can continue with your work, which is more valuable to you than manually testing your QA by going on browser and stuff. And that's how we have designed BrowserOps in a way that it drives autonomous tasks where it doesn't take out time from you where you have to look out for it. There are proper guardrails which stops it from taking any destructive steps like deletion, unfollowing, and stuff like that. Now we are almost done with our QA. Now BrowserOps is gonna hand over this whole thing to Notion, and it's gonna create a report out of it. So in this case, I already have a Notion MCP on my end. So it's gonna use that Notion MCP to do those tasks. So those tasks gets driven at a higher speed. In case you don't have any MCP or you don't have any API key connected to a tool which you actually use, then we'll fall to BrowserOps again, and BrowserOps is gonna drive those tasks in your actual browser. In my case, I have the Notion MCP attached. Our Claude is gonna use the Notion MCP. Then the report is created and it has given me the Notion here. I can ask in my Claude Code itself, open the Notion in my so it has opened, and I can see the QA report for the bugs. It has also given me what's the status of the bug right now and all the observations and the result summary. So you see, it has literally taken me 5 minutes to drive the whole QA, which has manually taken you a lot of time. And the percentage of error in manual QA is way high because there are a lot of cases which you miss. And with having my Notion already logged into my actual browser, it can also open the QA. So next time when I am again rechecking, I can just point it to that Notion that check these particular bugs and drive it in browser.